Hey everyone, so this video is about the book, The Trust Edge, how top leaders gain faster results, deeper relationships, and a stronger bottom line, written by David Horsager, who is a professor, entrepreneur, and a consultant. And he talks about how trust is the underlying issue or the underlying reason as to why we do certain things with other people. And he says that for trust, there are 8 pillars to trust. And in this video, I'm going to share with you those 8 pillars, and I'm just going to briefly talk about them. All right, so let's get started. Now, the very first pillar is clarity. Clarity. That basically means that you need to be clear on what you want with your relationships. You need to be clear or have a purpose or have a mission statement on how you're going to treat others or how you're going to shape your relationships. Because if you don't know what you want, you're not going to get it. All right, so number 1 is clarity. The second is compassion. So that basically means caring. So you're caring for other people, or you really empathize with them, or you sympathize with them, and you really watch out for them, and that's what compassion means. And so that's another way to build up your trust. And if you show that you're caring, then others will reciprocate, and they'll start trusting you, or they'll start caring for you as well. The third thing is character. Character, that basically talks about you as an individual. Are you a person who they can kind of rely on? Are when they think of you, do they think positive thoughts or do they think negative thoughts? So you got to ask yourself, am I a person that people think of me as a positive person or a negative person? And so just by asking yourself that, start asking, how can I be more positive? How can I be a person so that when people think of my name, they have really good thoughts of who I am? So that's what character is. And the next is competency. And that basically means, are you able to do the job? So if someone asks you to do this, are you delivering, or are you exceeding their expectations, or maybe you're underperforming? If you want to gain their trust, you should at least meet their expectations. It's obviously better if you can exceed their expectations, but at the bare minimum, you should be meeting their expectations. Because if they ask for this and you deliver this, then they're not going to want to do business with you, or they're not going to want to develop further your relationship, or they just don't want to call you up, because every time they ask you to do something, you perform at this level when they expect this. So you got to think about competency. Are you competent in what they're doing? The next is commitment. Now that basically means, are you committed to doing what it is that you're asked of? So are you putting in the time that you need to? Are you putting in your effort? Are you 100% gung-ho on whatever it is that they're asking for? So are you committed to seeing this to go from here to here? So that those are some questions that they're going to be asking. Is this the person who's going to stick with me in the bad times and the good times? So that's what it is about with commitment. The next is connection. So that basically means that you want to build a good, strong, and deep relationship with other people. And by doing so, that increases your trust factor as well, because if you are able to develop deeper relationships with them, then just by opening up to them, being a little bit vulnerable, that kind of shows that, okay, I can trust this person. He's not scared to put on this front. He's not trying to put on a facade. He's real. And so that's what building a deeper connection is all about. It's just kind of sharing who you are with that person. And so that's why it builds trust. The next is contribution. So contribution is, are you giving? So instead of taking all the time, are you giving back? Are you trying to help out with this, and this? So instead of just doing this, you're also giving, and you're helping out with this project and this project. And so by contributing, it shows that you're not just in it for yourself, but rather you're in it for the long run, and that you are someone who wants to deepen your relationship or increase your relationship or the connections. So yeah, that's what it is with contribution. And the last is consistency. So that basically means you're doing whatever you said that you would do all the time. So you're saying, I'm going to do this, and then this, and day after day, you prove that you are able to do it. So it's kind of like your track record. Your track record talks about, or kind of shows or highlights you as an individual. Are you able to perform as you say you would? Alright, well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like notifications on my future videos, please subscribe. And yeah, if you are interested in checking out the other points to this book, check out my website at www.bookstakeaway.com. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested in the book, there is a link down below. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.